listen carefully to what they're saying rather than the lies that industry is trying to sell us.
Welcome back to another video. Today we're making a response video for KAIT Nicole, who has 236,000 subscribers here on YouTube. She's a makeup channel and she made a recent video saying she's going vegan.
She's still learning and transitioning, but she's been mostly plant-based for the last month, which is fantastic.
KAIT's video was awesome. We're going to link it down below. It's 20 minutes long, so we've cut it up. We've just pulled out a few key things that we want to respond to because she has an important message that we can all learn from.
So she talks about her struggles with weight loss and all of the crazy fad diets that she's done. She's been on the diet merry-go-round for years, so let's hear what she has to say.
I've done tons of diets. I've done tons of stupid little things that just have never worked, and I knew in the back of my mind that what I was doing was never meant to be a long-term solution. I was about 2012, I lost a lot of weight, you guys. I lost like 40 pounds, maybe 50 pounds or something like that. And I did it a horrible, horrible way. And I literally cut carbs completely out of my diet. No carbs, so I was always hungry. Oh, I can't even, it's hard for me to think about that now. I didn't eat any fruit except for oranges. And I was pretty much limiting myself to only green vegetables and animal protein. I did have, dairy here and there. I did try to cut that back because that's what the diet plan I was following recommended. However, they did still allow it. So the amount of animal products I was including in my diet to lose weight was just horrible. I do not even want to know what my insides were looking like at that point in time, but it worked. I lost a lot of weight. However, this is why I really, really advise against this, is because I gained all of that back and then a lot. It's not just and then some. It was that and then a lot. So please do not take this as dietary advice. This is a very quick way to get you feeling terrible, very, very ill, and very unhealthy. So this is not a here's how to lose a ton of weight. This is a very, very bad way to do it, and I really, really advise against it because it is not healthy.
Such an important message from KAIT. Low carb and low calorie diets do not work. So everybody listening to this video and watching KAIT's video need to take this message on board.
In fact, our friend Lily at Legit Nutrition Hawaii just made a very powerful video about her experiences with low carb, low calorie diets and how they almost cost her her life.
The night that I was 25 days into a 30-day no sugar candida cleanse. And I felt worse than I ever had. And I remember sitting down on my bed and looking at myself in the mirror and saying, this is it. I cannot do this anymore. And I said, 7 days, I'm giving you 7 days to find something that makes you feel better. Or I have to kill myself because I can't take this anymore. And 3 days later, I found a video by Freelee, and she was saying pretty much the opposite of everything I had ever been told. And I completely changed my diet. I cut out all the fat, I cut out all the extra protein. And I remember it wasn't but 2 fucking days later of feeding my body what it needed, carbohydrates, that I felt like a new fucking person. So calorically restricted diets don't work. Low carb diets don't work. They will fuck up your health.
That is so powerful, and we are just so happy and proud of strong women like Lily and KAIT who are stepping up and sharing this message on YouTube with the audience. It's really, really important.
And for people watching these videos, it's very important to listen carefully to what they're saying rather than the lies that industry is trying to sell us.
So back to KAIT's story. She said in her video that she cannot afford to get any bigger in terms of her weight gain, and she was also dealing with eczema.
And beautiful vegans were leaving comments under her video, which led KAIT to do more research.
And lo and behold, I found Freelee the Banana Girl, and I started watching her videos, and I was like, holy crap, okay. And then sure enough, it was like the third day after I had kind of started watching her videos, and I was like binge watching everything. I was like, oh my gosh, it was like a light bulb went off, I swear. I'm the type of person that sometimes needs a swift kick in the ass to get going with something. So I felt like she's that type of person that will just light a fire under you.
So yes, all approaches work when it comes to vegan activism. We need all kinds of styles, and there's something for everyone. And it was Gary Yourofsky's speech that turned us vegan, and then it was Freelee the banana girl who got us on this lifestyle. We needed those hard-hitting people to kind of push us in that direction. So it takes all kinds.
So then Kate saw that Carly Bible had gone vegan and that she was trying to heal her eczema too.
And Carly, huge beauty vlogger, all of you guys know her, she put up a video about her and her boyfriend going vegan, and I was like, oh my god. And then she had mentioned in her video The Vegan Couple, which is another channel here on YouTube. So I started watching their videos, and then I got hooked on them as well, and I started like binge watching their videos, and I just feel like there is so much good information out there, you guys. Two very different approaches too. So, you know, I feel like there's something for everybody out there, but I really enjoyed both of their channels. So if you've ever been curious, Freelee and The Vegan Couple are great resources for you.
Thank you so much,
Thanks,
Kate.
Kate.
That's gorgeous. And we're glad that we could help you out. That's what we're here to do. And interestingly, Kate's eczema virtually has healed up within only 30 days of a mostly plant-based diet.
And in terms of weight loss, Kate, as you've probably picked up from watching a few videos on our channel, we highly recommend that you stick predominantly to whole foods and that you get rid of the oils. And at this point, we're going to refer you back to Lily's channel and check out her amazing playlist on weight loss. It's very in-depth and is going to help you get a better understanding of what's involved on a high-carb, whole foods, vegan diet and lifestyle.
And the next really important message from Kate is that she took the time to watch the videos and educate herself about how animals end up as our food.
You really owe it to yourself to know what's going on about the food that you're putting in your mouth, because I had an idea of how bad it was, but I didn't know how bad it was. It's bad, you guys. It's really bad. I remember first time truly watching and not looking away. I'm the type of person that will just look away and out of sight, out of mind, truly watching and realizing and understanding what was going on. I sat at my table right here and just bawled for like, I don't even know how long. It was a long time, but I just bawled my eyes out, and oh, it's so bad.
So the blinders had been removed and she was seeing the world for the first time. And this is what most people are afraid of doing. They would prefer to stick their head back in the sand because it's more comfortable to do so, because it can be frightening and uncomfortable to bear witness to the suffering and to change your actions accordingly.
And this is the most important thing. This is what's going to make somebody vegan over just eating a plant-based diet. And it's also what's going to help keep somebody vegan for life, because there are lots of obstacles that you're going to face as a vegan living in a non-vegan world. But as soon as you come back to something more than just yourself and your health, as soon as you come back to the animals, it's like you're not just doing it for you, you're doing it for so many other beings.
Yeah, we have to start imagining those animals in confinement as if it was our dog or our cat, our companion animal that we love and adore. We need to start putting even ourselves in the victim's shoes. Until we do that, we're going to continue living in a non-vegan world of apathy.
And you have to ask yourself, if you don't want to watch it, but you're still eating it, if it's not good enough for your eyes, then why is it good enough for your stomach? So it's great that Kate has done this and that she is sharing this with her audience once again. And as a mother, you've got the next generation in your hands, Kate. So it's awesome to see you opening your heart, opening your mind, becoming more compassionate and healthier for you, your daughter, your family. We're just giving you so much kudos. It's really great. We're so proud of you. So thank you for making this connection. Again, glad we could help. And we're here if you need any more help. Send us a comment, send us a message. We're here for you, girl.
So that's it, guys. Hope you learned from Kate's important message and from Lily's. Head over to Kate's channel and show her some vegan love. She's going to need all the support she can get as a new vegan. Subscribe to both of the girls' channels if you haven't already. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to us if you haven't. And remember, until next time, that going vegan is not the most we can do.
It's the least we can do. Thanks for watching.
Bye, guys.
The reason I'm doing all this is because it makes me feel better.
Okay, so let's talk about the Mediterranean diet, because we get a lot of people asking us what our opinion is.